All right, all right. November the 11th. 1111. Just gone for a walk at around 11 minutes past 11. 111111. Just had a breakfast picnic here in this spot with these views. Mid-November. Beautiful. Apparently it's a good day to set life design stuff. 1111 portal. Who knows if this cosmic stuff is, if there's anything to it. I do like to believe that there's some cosmic intelligence going on that rules that we don't know of. We can only see a little bit of visible light. Most of the stuff, the energy, and it's all invisible, isn't it? So yeah, feeling really positive about getting super clean, super healthy, and really ramping it up. I mean, I'm pretty healthy anyway. I consider myself to be, try to be, but I really, really want to ramp things up and gain clarity. I've been talking a lot about the businesses and probably talking about them a lot more than doing them, but I believe reasoning this out has really got me to a good place in where non-conformity company is at and where it's going. It's something unique, it's alive, working, educational examples of all of the different businesses you can do online, how to go about doing them, how to connect different software stacks together to make it easy, how to build in reverse so you can not waste any time or money. Says being a director of a company, probably really my apprenticeship, and started many things of my own. And my Kickstarter recipe project, I definitely thought that would have been a perfect example. Me going back, and I just thought the idea was amazing. Spent loads of time and energy on it, and yeah, it just wasn't really that great. So I could have saved myself a lot of time. So this is what I'm here to do for you. I'm here to save you lots of time and energy and to get you propelled, accelerated onto that path of freedom. That path of freedom. That's why I love reading books. I love doing courses. Oh, the video just stopped for some reason. This is why the message is just start making videos, getting them out there. The amount of mistakes I keep making, and I know these aren't very professional, it's just me chatting along with my phone and very cheap equipment. These can all be improved, but that's why you don't need to worry about being perfect and getting your brand sorted and your company and your bank account. You don't need any of that. Just go and get some customers, because actually going to do that is going to be confronting and scary, because you're going to have to get things a bit real. So yeah, where are we at? On the 11th, fully enough, 11th of November, these 8 ones, cosmic alignment, apparently. Call me crazy. You've got to be crazy to be setting up all these businesses, haven't you? But also, this is video 164. 1 plus 6 plus 4 is also 11. That's how numerology works. Fluctuations, vibrations. I'm feeling in tune. I'm going to get back to the yoga. When I was doing that in Bali regularly, it's just so good. Aligning your mind, body and soul with the pure energy around us. It just feels good. You feel yourself. So I'm going to remove any more unnecessary things and just top up on the good. Do the yoga in the mornings at 5 a.m. Start the day with it. I've got a program from my teacher in Bali, and it's really, really good. Moon, Sun, Fire. And yeah, I'm going to do that at 5 a.m. every morning. And we are going to now finish these 33 businesses and the blueprints by the end of this month. So I've got 19 days to do that, and then we can go for the 100 startups in a year. I was thinking yesterday about what I can do after that. I had a few crazy ideas, but yeah, we'll see. just stopped to see a really nice butterfly. So what were we rambling on about? Anyway, we're going to take this company to 1 million a year and beyond. So glad I've stuck with these videos because it's really helped me to reason things out. Got some great businesses that I've been coming across people and saying, and they've been like, oh, what can I do online? I'm like, well, Idea Thud will be ready shortly. I'm going to offer it for free to start with. Personalized business ideas, or non-conformity launchpad that shows you whether you've got ideas or you have got ideas. How to go about starting an online business or a few. So it's really got me into the vibe. I think you have to get into the vibe of the business or what you're going to do to then act accordingly. It's like, I guess what I was thinking last night and what my idea for the video today was if, say for example, you want to, well, I personally, I want this business to get to 1 million, and then I want to start people, Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO, him to ask me to go onto his podcast, and maybe one of his first questions is, how did I start 100 startups in a year? So I'm getting into the vibe of being asked to go on that podcast and imagining that I had the call and I would be, first of all, surprised and like, wow, and glad and happy. But then what would I do to get ready for that event? I would want to be, well, I wouldn't need to be prepared in terms of what I said, because like I've been saying it and I'd just be myself in that. But what would I do to prepare myself? What state would I want to be in? I want to be in the best state that I could be. So I'm going to, and this is what you do, I'm imagining that's going to happen. So I'm going to get myself in the best state to be ready for that. So if the call came, I could go tomorrow and bring it. And that's what my message to you today is. It's looking at your life. How do you want that life to be looking? What do you want to be happening? And then get yourself in the state for that. Get yourself ready for that, because then you're going to be acting accordingly and bringing it even faster. You'll be able to get to that. You need to have something to be moving towards and imagining some goals in the future that are linked to what you want your life design to be like. You know, then it allows you to imagine getting into that and how it would feel and how you would act. And then the trick is to just start acting like that now, because then guess what? It's going to happen sooner, it's going to happen quicker, and first of all, it's actually going to happen. You have to design and craft out these things in life. The nervous system doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality, so you can prime yourself, prime your mind, prime your body to be attuned to where you want to be going. To allow things to be happening quicker, you will then automatically be aligned and working more naturally, and doing all of your efforts will be more naturally going towards that without you thinking about it, because what you're doing is you're communicating with feelings and emotions and pictures and sounds to your subconscious, which is something like, what was it, 40,000 times more powerful than the conscious. So yeah, you can write down things and chat away to yourself or other people, and that will start embedding into the subconscious. But the best way is to imagine some future events that you would want to happen once you'd attained these goals, in business, in life, in health, in money, and then imagine how you would feel, and then feel and bring up those emotions, make them bigger, make them more colorful in your mind and your body, and get into that state that you would feel if that had happened now. And then they're going to happen more quickly. So that's what I'm going to do with getting into the yoga and meditation and breathing in the morning. I want to really get to my natural state for the day, for business, for health, for the people around me. And I want the words for these businesses, because the websites are so simple. We're going to develop them in the future. You know, we've got loads of different tools and templates and websites and things that we can use to develop these. But for now, we're just using a very simple template. So it's the words that really matter. And I do like this simple format. There's loads we can improve and there's loads we will, but it's the words really, because a lot of the websites, they've got the blueprint button in the middle, and then it's generally a button to learn about it or get started, and then the other button on the right hand side to start, to join, to begin on those things. So the words, I'm just trying to keep very direct and very simple so you get it. Obviously with no distractions, no pop-up videos, that's for sure. And so I want those words to come from a really pure place. And yeah, I just feel now's the time to get really clear and really pure to bring these. So I want to do these 33 because I feel really good about the 100 in a year. There's no shortage of ideas, and I just think it's something that people will then see and be like, I want to know more about this, because I certainly would. So we're not here for very long. I just want you all to really have the best lives ever. So just trying to provide some tools for that and show you what I'm up to, so you can copy or take some inspiration and do it. So yeah, big love, people.